one more question. Is deep meditation the best way or the only way to get in contact with my spiritual guide?
Let's begin by reminding you that the purpose of meditation is alignment, and that alignment happens under a lot of different exposures to life. When you are really enjoying something, you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on. In a moment of pure appreciation, you've got it going on. Deep meditation implies that there's good meditation and bad meditation, that there's effective meditation and not effective meditation. And we want you to stop nitpicking and comparing. We want you to just see meditation as the tool. When you talk about deep meditation, this is really a good conversation that we're about to have here. When you talk about deep meditation, it implies that sometimes it's shallow and sometimes it's less effective. And so when you are in the middle of what you have judged or deemed to be a shallow meditation, what's your attitude? One of lack. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. It's all right, but you know what causes so many humans to have exactly this same point of view about so many things? You are not understanding the in the moment now fun of moving through this vibrational pipeline on your way to manifestations. You want the manifestations, and you want them here now, and you want them deep now. You want them important now. But you got to give yourself a break. You got to be willing to be on your way to something. Otherwise, it's all got to stop right now. Yeah, think about that. If you're not willing to be on your way to something, then it's over. Where are you going? Nowhere. And there isn't any of that. We're having a lot of fun with you, and we wouldn't be if we didn't know you couldn't take it. In other words, we know you can take this. In fact, you're begging for it. You're begging for it. You're right here in this place of knowing so many things and almost knowing, almost ready to surrender all of those flawed premises and just let now be the important juncture where you, by your choices, allow as much of you as you can to have this moment in time with you. And this moment in time will be a lot of variety. Sometimes this moment in time will be a step one moment where contrast is helping you become more clear about something. That's a good moment. That's not a bad moment. That's not a shallow moment instead of a deep moment. That's not a bad instead of good. That's a good moment. That's a necessary moment. That's a productive moment. That's an asking moment. That, in fact, is the moment when you as humans do all of your work. That's when you do all of your creation. Those contrasting moments where you're choosing, that's when you're doing your best creation.